Yo, yo, yo. Welcome to another episode of Stirring the Pot with Tigmatic. You know what I'm saying? And it's your boy. Hey, listen. I have a DDS board member in here with me tonight. You know what I mean? So we're going to hold it down like we should, and do what we do as a drip starter. You know what I'm saying? I got a drip starter in here with me. Tonight, y'all, I'll give y'all Lee Ratchet the plug. You know what I'm saying? Spitter. And he go in. What's up, good brother?
What's up with you? How you doing?
Oh, man, I'm good, man. I'm good. It's good to have you here, man.
Good to be here, man. Thank you for this opportunity.
Yeah, man. Hey, y'all, listen. This is Lee's first. It's his first podcast interview, y'all. So we're going to make him feel welcome, you know what I'm saying? We're going to hold it down and we're going to start, you know what I'm saying? We're going to start. So that's what we doing, you know what I mean? So Lee, man, why don't you break it down for the people? Tell them who you is, you know what I'm saying? And tell them what you about, man. Break it down a bit.
I'm Lee Ratchet the plug from Rockford, Illinois, 26 years old. It's my golden year. I'll be 27 on the 27th of October. But, from Rockford, Illinois, I've been doing music, since I can remember, my mom and my brother.
Don't curse, don't curse.
My bad, I'm sorry. My mom
Yeah,
and
no
my brother,
cursing, bro. No cursing.
My mom and my brother, they started me out. I used to always, watch my mom, go to the studio and, watch her write raps and stuff. And that's how I got into it. It was her. She was my motivation. My brother was too. And, I started, writing, from them. I started writing poetry. I remember the first poem that I wrote was from my grandmother. And my brother, I read it out to him. I was only about like 8 years old when I did it. And, he said, he had told my mom, he said, I think he could go a long way. We just got to push him a little bit. And, my mom ain't see it at first until, until I got a little older, But I was into like acting and stuff, That's how, But then I branched off and started doing, the music thing. I started taking that more serious,
That's what's up. Yeah, man, that's what's up. So how would you explain like your flow? Like if you had to give it to the people, you know what I'm saying? What word would you use to express your flow? If it was one word, give it to me.
I don't know, cause I switch my flows up. It all depends on the beat, bro. I'm telling you, it's like the beat talk to me. The beat tell me what to put down. Like I could write anything. I'm very versatile. Like when it comes to the music, so it all depends. I could rap fast. I could rap slow. I could give you street music. I could give you something that's real life. I could give you something relatable. I could give you a turn up song, a sad song. Something that make you want to tear the club up, whatever you want, I could deliver it,
So you said, your brother was the one who got you into it, right?
Actually it was both, because my mom and my brother, they used to rap together,
Yeah.
They collab together,
So break that down. Like, what was that like in the house? Like, explain what growing up with the folks, you know what I'm saying? Like, what was that like?
Growing up with them, man, it's like
Being spitters and all, like get the people a little bit of your background. You know what I'm saying?
I'm gonna tell you the reason why I stayed wanting to go with my mom to the studio is because I'm the youngest out of 5 kids. I'm the baby boy. So like after my mom would leave, cause we lived up in a big house, so about like 6 bedrooms, and we had a guest house too. So like they'll run, they'll leave me or whatever, try to hide from me.
So who was the one that was pushing you the most, like to do the music, like?
Both my mom and my brother.
That's what's up, man. That's what's up.
I'm forever grateful for them, even though they're no longer here. They're still with me.
Yeah, man. My condolences too, man. I want to say that to you, live on the air. My condolences. I seen what what you went through, and you know, you post about it, you speak on it, and you be vocal about, you know, your family members not being with you no more. So you know what I'm saying? That's definitely something to go through, and it's hard to express that.
Yeah, it is.
It's very hard to express what you feel when you're going through something like that. So tell the people a bit about this project that you got going.
Unforgettable Pain. A release July 4th.
Let's wait. Before you give the release, let's talk about it.
Oh, let's talk about
Let's
it.
talk about it. You know what I'm saying?
Okay. Unforgettable Pain. I'm gonna tell you, I was actually working on this project before my mom had passed away. I lost my brother. I lost my cousin Tommy first to gun violence, and then 3 months after, I lost my brother. Then I ended up losing, you know, my other friend. I called him my brother. He's also like cousin to me. He had a child with my cousin. You know, I lost Javon after that. And, you know, I had made tribute songs to them, but like a couple of love songs, they didn't make the EP. I'll probably release those later on down the line up on another project. But,
Right.
you know,
So
just
what can they
basically, you
look
know,
for? Like, what can they look for on this project? Like, what are you like? What are you giving them? Are you just giving them pain? Are you giving them bops as well? Are you?
I'm giving them I'm giving it's strictly pain, just real life, you know, what I've been through. I have I do have one song I got, you know, it's actually kind of my favorite. I'm gonna just say the name of it. It's called Till My Casket Drop. And like, you know, when that drop, you know, and y'all hear those lyrics, you know, like that's just me all the way, you know. Like I feel like I gave this project my all, you know.
Okay. That's what's up, man. So tell the people how you got with DDS, man. Like how did that go about? You know what I'm saying? Like break
Oh
that down a bit. Like this is a DDS edition, you know, and we're stirring. And I'm gonna need you to
man.
stir with me real quick because we
Yeah,
about to
I
go
got
in.
let me stir
Yeah,
it.
I need you to stir
Let me
with me.
stir it up, man. Let me
Yeah,
stir it up for you. All right, so long story short, you know, it's like Dub, you know, he's not up in the city no more, you know, as far
yeah.
as, you know,
Shout out to
no,
Peter.
yeah, shout out P Dub go crazy, man. That's my brother for life, man. Um he had came down or whatever, because he had told me or whatever, uh, you know, about some things or whatever, you know, that, you know, he was finna be moving up in like the DDS world and whatnot. So I didn't know that that they had this plan up their sleeve, you know. So when I went to the show, his going away party out in Chicago, you know, after I performed, you know, Faith had got everybody on stage, you know, he had started talking, gave his speech. And then all of a sudden, it was just like a surprise to me. He said, you know, I just want to welcome, you know, Lee Ratchet, you know, to DDS, and everybody start. I'm like, what? I was in shock. And you know, he had gave his speech about me, you know, because I guess at first, you know, he wasn't, you know, fond of me. Even then, he said that, you know, him and Dub had to talk.
Yeah,
And he asked Dub, he's like, you know, do you think you ready? And you know, he was like, yeah, bro, ready, man. He got it. And so, you know, that's how that came about. So I want to say shout out to Fade, shout out to Dub. You know, I appreciate y'all, man. Much love from y'all, from my family to y'all. You know, it's family thing for life to my last breath. You know, thank y'all for believing in me. You know, it's
absolutely. That's
without y'all,
what's
this
up,
wouldn't even
man.
be possible.
That's what's up, man. That's definitely what's up. All right, so who's Lee Ratchet listening to? Matter of fact, before we even get into that, tell me how your name came to be. Lee Ratchet the plug. Like, break that down. You know, it's a very distinctive name,
Man, I've been waiting
but
for this
break that
day.
down to the people. You know what I'm
All
saying?
right, all right. Mind you, growing up, you know, I love Jet Li movies, so I had to take that. You know, Ratchet came about because that's what, you know, my guys is Ratchet Gang, Ratchet Rascal NT. So it's like if you ever see, you know, I say hashtag RE, that's Ratchet Rascal NT. That's, you know, my guys. Shout out to Ben, shout out to Solo, shout out to Wolski, shout out to all my boys, you know, that's out here. They rap too, but you know, the plug came about. I was in the streets. I ain't gonna lie. That's how that came about, and that's how my name came about. I just pieced it piece by piece. You know.
All right, that's what's up, man. Lee Ratchet the plug, folks. You hear how his name came to be. You know what I'm saying? That's what's up, man. All right, so yeah. Give me Lee Ratchet the plug's top 5 right now. Like dead or
Artist,
alive. Yeah,
artist
give me
wise,
your top 5 dead or alive.
dead or alive. Not gonna lie. Nas was one of my favorite ones.
Okay,
Uh, there's only one song I really love by him. That's called "Undying Love." Uh, I love Tupac, Bone Thugs
2,
and Harmony. Bone
3.
Thugs, Bone Thugs and Harmony. I know. Busy Bone is my favorite actually.
For real, Busy Bone?
Yeah, Busy Bone.
Yeah.
That's part of the reason why I did the Crossroads.
All right, you got 2 more.
Let me see. Can it be local?
They can.
All right.
And they your goats.
These
Like,
not in order. I gotta go with P Dub Go Crazy and my brother
okay,
Bands, man. Free him.
P Dub
So,
definitely got some work.
and then my brother Ben Smith.
Okay. So these people are very influential in your life. So that's what's up.
Yes, sir.
Um, tell us about this single that you got going. Cross. Break that down a bit.
All right, Crossroads that came about. Actually, I wrote that a few years back. It was actually dedicated to Nipsey Hussle. But
Okay.
then after when I started losing my people, I just switched it up, switched it around, switched a couple words. Um, that's up on the Unforgettable Pain EP as well. You know, it's a pain song, and I know Dub, he was taking losses back to back too, and I told him I wanted him up on there with me, and he always made sure he came down, for studio sessions, and that's one of the quickest workers I know. The man can write a verse within like 10 to 15 minutes and just knock it out.
Yeah.
Uh,
So you work hard, huh?
yeah, I work hard. He work hard. Like every time when I would link up with him, his I feed off his energy. Good vibes.
That's what's up. That's what's up. It's good to roll out good vibes, especially when you're in the booth and everybody in the mix and y'all trying to get it right. You know what I'm saying? And then y'all put something classic. You know what I'm saying? It come together and it just becomes something classic. And then y'all spinning that joint in rotation. And then it hit the streets and people feeling it. You know what I'm saying? So it's definitely dope to put that type of energy out there. You know what I'm saying?
Yes, sir.
Um, what else can we expect from you though?
Uh, you can expect another project from me. I don't know when. I was thinking probably about like up in the fall time, but I do have an artist that I'm working with. It's my little cousin. His name is Division, and he just
Mhm.
dropped this. He just dropped this EP up on YouTube. It's called Survival of the Fittest. Shout out to him. He just did a music video. We knocked out 2 music videos a few days ago.
So who did the
Um,
visuals?
my cousin Antonio, long shot visuals. Antonio Marquis. He's an artist as well. Go by Longtime. He's from Rockford, Illinois. 815. Uh, yeah. So it's just like if I'm not working, I'm still working. When I'm not working, I'm working with my artists. I'm still in the
Yeah, that's
studio.
good. That's good, man. That's definitely dope. Yo, man, so I was listening to your music, you know what I'm saying, and I like it, you know what I'm saying.
I
I
appreciate
wanted to make sure that I had it going before we got started. And, I want to bring it to the people, you know. But before we do that, we're gonna talk a little bit, man. You know what I'm saying?
it.
Tell the people a bit of what growing up in your hood was like. Break that down to the people.
I had the best of both worlds. I ain't gonna lie. It was times, where I had everything. It was times when I didn't. My mom, she did the best that she could. God rest her soul. She worked downtown, up in the lawyer's office. She was a paralegal. Shout out to my dad too. He did the best that he could as well. He been at his job, 20 plus years at a factory.
Salute to you, sir.
As far as I can remember, like I said, I had the best of both worlds. Youngest out of 5 kids. It's times, where I didn't know where my next meal was gonna come from.
Right.
Out on the streets, doing what I had to do to survive.
Right.
But it made me who I am. I'm very humble. I'm appreciative of any opportunity that's given to me. They say God gives his toughest battles to, his soldiers.
He does. He does. He does. To survive through anything that you've been through is all because of him. You know what I'm saying? He ain't gonna give you too much that you can't handle.
Yes, sir.
And when it gets going, it gets going, and he know that you're gonna handle it because he's giving it to you for a reason to teach you a lesson with it. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, man, that's what's up. All right. So what's next for Lee Rachet, man? Like tell the people a bit about the song as we break it down. I'm about to play it.
Okay.
It's the letter. It's like a letter. You said it's like a letter to Nipsey, right?
Yeah, you talking about Crossroads, right? It was. I changed it out. It was dedicated to Nipsey Hussle originally, but then I ended up dedicating it, not just to him, but to all the ones that I had lost. Because like I said, I lost my cousin first, and 3 months after, my brother, and then my homie Javon, he had passed away, all due to gun violence.
All right. All right, so here we go. We about to play it, y'all. You know what I'm saying? Stir it up. Stir it up. Stir it up. Stir it up. And on Stirring the Pot, we got an exclusive cross by Lee Rachet the Plug. Let's get it, y'all.
But I know. Just in my start and I'ma see you at the crossroads. And I know. Every day I work and pray. Pray to God that he keep me safe. Just so know when he go call my name. I just know that he will.
I think we got to go back to the beginning.
Yeah.
Was that the beginning?
No.
Yeah, I thought not.
The one question is, like, yo, when you see me weird, trying to set me up.
Here we go.
I miss you down here. But you got Jordan, you got Vaughn up there. I love you. Y'all take care of each other. It's on the other side. Still can't believe it was your time and you got caught up. But I know. Just know your legacy live on you ain't a lost soul. And I know. People are dying left or right, this got my mind blown. But I know. Just say my start and I'ma see you at the crossroads. And I know. Every day I work and pray. Pray to God that he keep me safe. Just so know when he go call my name. I just know that he real. He got the one question is why. Yo, when you see me weird, trying to set me away. Yeah, I got it on my own, had to make me away. Lost too many, I already feel like a replay. I lost a lot of my to the streets and the system. And my past reminiscing like I really do miss him. I gotta change how I'm living. I can't go out as the victim. This Rachet life, I'm still in it. I gotta tell what was given. Every time I look up, it's a killing. So many broke hearts that need healing. Just pray for my city. Got young and so in the 50s. So man, I swear getting wicked. For my sins, God forgive me. I know I ain't living right. And the devil keep trying to tempt me. I've been through hell and back. And my last still feeling real empty. And all my people, they gone. My girl tell me she feeling real iffy. Long live the guys. Still can't believe it was your time and you got caught up. But I know. You know your legacy live on you ain't a lost soul. And I know. People were dying left or right, this got my mind blown. But I know. Just say my start and I'ma see you at the crossroads. Go crazy. And I know.
At times I get in my feelings. Auntie Tiny, I miss you. Uncle Tone, Bone Dog, I miss you. Uncle Mike, Big Boss, I miss you. All I got left is these pictures. That's why I keep pouring up this liquor. And I'm steady rolling up these switches. So that shit help numb my feelings. I'm up, but I gotta keep living. Cause if I smash, they gon' call me a villain. Praying to God, cause I really need healing. I took ills, but I gotta keep winning. Big losses left my heart tired. I'm so numb to this pain, I'm scarred. Fighting demons all alone in the dark. I ain't believe I make it this far. I lost my cousin ECG in the car. That shit really broke my heart. Auntie Lord, that you really had to leave. COVID came and broke us apart. This death ain't right to me. When I lost my cousin Queen B, I was up late nights, I couldn't sleep. The appetite, man, and couldn't eat. Write your names in the sky for me. Want y'all come get fly with me. Want y'all come take a ride with me. So y'all can see all I can see, yeah. So y'all can see all I can see, yeah.
Still can't believe it was your time and you got caught up.
But I know.
You know your legacy live on you ain't a lost soul.
And I know.
People were dying left or right, this got my mind blown.
But I know.
Just say my start and I'ma see you at the crossroads.
And I know.
Rest up J Money. Yeah.
Lee Ratchet the plug, folks.
Yes, sir. I ain't seen that.
I can hear the Bone Thugs. Like I can see where the influence is from. I hear it. I can hear it.
Yeah.
I can hear it. You know what I'm saying? That's definitely dope. You know what I'm saying? That's like paying homage, bro. That definitely was dope. I liked it.
Yeah, I appreciate it. Shout out to my boy Kawhi Baladir, for singing that hook for me. I wrote the song, except for Dub verse. He write his own music, but I wrote that hook. I wrote my verse.
Yeah, man, that's what's up. Who was you? Who was that on the second verse again?
That was Dub. That was P Dub Go Crazy.
That's
on the second verse.
Dub was cracking. He's going in on that jump. Yeah, I was going in, man. So. Yeah, that's a banger right there, bro. That's a banger right there. I like it. You know what I'm saying? I like the influence on the Bone influence, like with the hook, the melodies was on point. I liked it. You know what I'm saying? I liked it. Definitely, man. So what you got booming on this project that another song like this that you would say is another one that people should look out for? Give the title to the people so that way they'll
know. Take My Pain Away is already out there, but I have a song called I'm Sorry. And it's basically like saying
break that down.
I'm sorry. That's basically, me saying I'm sorry, to the one, if I ever hurt you, sorry to the ones that I lost, the ones that's in jail, incarcerated, whatever the case is. I also have another one called Forever on My Mind, and that's another tribute song to my mom. Shout out to my sister, LaChina Gordon, for singing the hook for me. I told her, I said, I got this hook, I want you to sing. I said, I gotta write it first. I got up around 1-2 o'clock in the morning. She had the hook. She said, you're real life talented. Like you really wrote this in a matter of minutes. I'm like, yeah. If I could do it, I could put my mind to it. I do it, I get it done.
Yeah, man. I want to say it takes a courageous person to go through everything that you've been through And even after going through losing your mom, you know, and the other folks that you lost along the way, you know what I'm saying, to still be pushing, to still have good work ethic, you know, because Fabe was talking about that with me, you know what I'm saying, about you. Like, you know, you was going through it and still putting your pain through the wire, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you
And
got to.
instead
You
of
got
being
to.
out here losing your mind, snapping out on a whole bunch of people, or you know what I'm saying, you chose to put it through the wire and deal with the pain differently so that you know, people can relate, you know. And there's a whole bunch of people out here that's been through that. So, you know what I'm saying, I understand it. Yeah, man. So I want to say thank you for coming on, you know what I'm saying? And I think that, you know, as you continue to go on more, go on your journey in music, is definitely going to keep going up, you know, and keep working, you know what I'm saying?
Yes, sir. I
As
appreciate
a
it.
team
Thank you for that.
member, you know, anything you need from me, you already know. I'm just a tap away, you know what I'm saying? Or, you
Yeah.
know, just hit me. Yeah, man, we DDS, so we do what we do, you know what I'm saying? Uh, yeah, man, this was a great interview. You know what I'm saying? It
Yeah, I was
definitely
gonna
was a
say, you
dope
need the
interview.
backstory up on the tag at all that y'all already tagged.
Say that again.
I said, you need the story up on the y'all ready tag. Do you want the backstory on that? How that came
You can
about?
give it. You can give it. We got
Uh,
time, bro.
okay, yeah, I was gonna say that had came about. I say like around mid 2020. Because I lost my cousin really up on the 4th of July. Long live Jennifer.
Oh
Um,
man.
that had came about, you know, was from her. God was trying to do a song. I was in the studio. She was like a mom to me. Before I
Okay.
lost my mom, I have a song called "So Much Pain," and you know, I always said that she was like a mother figure to me. So I looked at her as a mom. I called her mom. Even my own mom knew, but that I called her mom or whatever. But that came about. You know, I was up in the studio. One of her kids had sent me, you know, a clip. I was trying to find something that had her voice up on it, and it was New Year's, and like right before the ball had dropped, she's like, "Y'all ready?" And that was the only thing that had her, you know, voice up on there. So I took it to the studio. I got it mixed and mastered. I said, you know what? I said I could use this. You know, I'll turn this into a label. This is my tag. So I stamped it, and that's what it was. So long live her. Long live my cousin / mama, man. You know.
Mm.
And up on the not only, you know, up on the 4th, you know, it'll basically, you know, be that I lost her, you know, and pull the plug into the 10th of July. But also up on the 4th of July, you know, when this EP is released, it'll make 2 months since my mom been gone.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah, man. I'm sorry that you're going through so much in such a little time, and even though you're coming up on a 1 year anniversary, you're still going through what you're going through right now, currently.
yeah, I was gonna say
So,
that,
you know, that's a lot, man. That's
yeah, yeah,
definitely a lot, bro.
yeah,
And
but that
I
wouldn't
heard
be 20
something
years.
that Dove said on in the song too. He said we pray to God because we really need healing.
Mm-hmm.
Yo, stay focused on God so you can heal, bro. Like with
I
everything that
got
you're
to.
doing.
I go to church. You know, I said up in my song "Forever on My Mind." I said something about, you know, I can't actually word it. I said, but since I said I got saved, you know, while my brother in the grave, since my mom left, demons came back. You know, demons I came back, you know, like right after I got saved and I was, you know, trying to do right, get my life together, you know, God take my mom, demons came back, you know, I lost my mind, but I still been trying to hold it together, my other siblings, they going through it. I gotta be strong for them, you know.
Absolutely. So I want to say keep your head up, man. Don't lose your mind because you got people that need you. You know what I'm saying? And you got a talent given from God. So he wants you to use it, you know what I'm saying? And use it for good things. You know what I'm saying? That's just real rap at the end of the day. You know what I mean? I can't be no more real with you when it come to that part right there, man. And like I said, for you to experience so much pain and so much turmoil in such a little bit of time is a lot. And I think that you're pretty strong, man, and you're holding your head up high like a man. You know what I'm saying?
I got to, man. It's no other way.
Yeah,
Man.
man. So I want to commend you on that. I want to commend you on that, though, bro. Like real
I
rap.
appreciate it. You know, life
Yeah,
goes
man.
on, though.
Stay solid and don't fold out here, because you got people depending on you, and you got people that care about you out here. You know what I mean? So that's definitely important. Yeah, man. It's just like a wise man told me one time, right?
Mm-hmm.
This life is not ours anyway, right?
Mm-hmm.
And that's not true, right? I mean, well, that is true. I'm sorry. I'm saying it wrong. This life is not ours. That is true. And while we're here, we got to make it count. You know what I'm saying?
And that's what I'm
And
trying to do.
while we here, we got to make it count. And I can see that your mom had a strong influence in your life. You know what I'm saying? And for her to not be here, it's definitely hard. You know what I'm saying? And I'm missing my mother-in-law right now as we speak. Like, you know what I'm saying? And it's, her birthday just was like a day ago. Like, so it's just crazy. You think about people who are gone, and when you think about people who are gone, it's like sometimes you can have a hard time missing them.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? You can have a hard time missing them. So for you to still hold your head up high is definitely a dope thing, and putting your music through the wire so that people could, feel the same thing you do and have an understanding of who you are. You know what I'm saying? Because people having an understanding of who you are is important as well as you go on your journey through music and life.
Yes,
You know what I'm saying?
that's,
So it's definitely dope. It's definitely dope, bro.
yeah,
And
that's what I always said. Like, if I was to leave, like, don't just mourn me. Like, if you need to hear from me, just go listen to my music. You need a message, just go listen to my music. You need to hear my voice, just go to my music. I talk, through the beat. Like, that's music is my therapy, because I always felt like, I couldn't talk to anybody. I could talk to the mic. That's my first
right.
love. That's how that came about. That mic will always be there. The mic ain't never failed me, never judged me.
That's true. Yeah, man. So let me ask you this.
Yes, sir.
It's a hip hop question. How you feeling about this Drake Kendrick situation?
I
I
know
gotta
this is
ask. Hey, look, I'm asking a lot of people this question because I want to get your take on it as an artist, and we gotta be real. Like, as an artist, bro, what's going on?
I
Tell
ain't
me
trying
how
to
you
get Rick
feeling,
Ross
man.
out here. I ain't trying to get Rick Ross out here. Let me stop. But I heard both songs.
Right. So, what's your opinion on both?
I'm rocking with them.
Rocking with who?
But I'm always choose K Dot. I'm sorry.
You feel like K Dot got it? I would agree with you, good bro.
I mean,
I would agree.
he got his whole hood, behind him. I saw, a comment, because up in Drake's song, he had said, who really bang a hood, YG or something. And then somebody was like, Drake had mentioned YG, but
Yeah.
where was
And
YG?
then K
YG
Dot
was
pop
up in the
out with
music video.
YG, right?
I'm like, I'm not just going based off that. To me, Drake, he got some hits. Don't get me wrong, but I've never really even been a Drake fan. So I'm not just going, jump ship and, just choose a side.
Right.
You know, but you know, like I said, I listen to both songs. Both songs is good. Don't get me wrong. You
But
know,
K Dot just had that.
you know, and
I
if
look
I'm
at it
not
like
mistaken, he
this.
won an award off of it. He won an award. You know.
I look at it like this though, bro. I'm gonna be real. I'm gonna be completely real. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people like my folks, they say I'm kind of biased, like some of my folks, because they really rock with Drake, right?
Mm-hmm.
And for me, I got to think about writing. You know what I'm saying? Like the whole writing thing for me is important as an artist. Your creativity or references. I don't want references. I want to use my brain. I want to create it straight from the hip, straight from off the dome. Even if I'm writing it, I want it to come from me and me only. You know what I'm saying? Because that's what makes you an artist. You know, like if you're the one who's actually putting it together completely. That was one thing. And then when K Dot came out and he dropped the Euphoria, it was kind of like, man, like when you really break the lyrics down, it was a couple joints. Like K Dot just was hitting them with 3 different joints, and it was all uppercuts every time. Like he was in
Yeah,
that
I'm not gonna
joint
lie
working.
to you.
Like,
I'm not gonna lie to you. I haven't heard Euphoria because around
oh
that
man,
time,
you
like
gotta
when
listen to it, bro. People were saying they didn't really like it because it was a slow bop, but it was a premiere track. You know what I'm saying? Legendary premiere, like. So you already know what he get into. You know what I'm saying? He get
okay, yeah,
into that gory feel, like, and it's gonna get real deep. He gave him that. You know what I'm saying? What he delivered was something different because he came with different angles on that jank. So it was like, no Diddy, my bad. You know what I'm saying?
man.
You know what I'm saying? But still, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's, like, that's what it was. It was like, damn, like that John got crazy. He came at so many different angles and did what he had to do. You know what I'm saying? And then he came out with They Not Like Us, and it was like, damn, finishing. The push-ups joint was
See, I only
okay.
heard.
It was okay. But it was like, I felt like he came out with something that was kind of like what he did with Meek. And he thought it was gonna be like, whatever that situation was. You know what I'm saying? He tried to do the same thing, like, bro, we seen this already. Like, we seen it with Pusha too. Like, you respond the same way, so we know how this is gonna go. Like,
Yeah, see me.
so
I don't
that's how it
normally
was for
do.
me.
I don't normally
He
do
didn't
rap
really show
music.
no real lyricism. Like,
See, some people don't be up for like competition. People who was trying
yeah,
to
like they
compare it to
don't really
like,
be paying attention. Some people don't pay attention, and that's okay. You just like it for the beat, and you want to bop. That's cool. You know what I'm saying? But for us out here that really like music out here, like we listening to what they saying for real. Like, you know what I'm saying? And once we hear what we hear, we can't deny what we hear. So you just gonna tell us our ears is wrong now? Like, like so that's how that goes. Like
what you think of Young and Ace?
Young and you said Young and Meg?
No, Young and Ace. Jacksonville, Florida artist, Young and Ace.
I don't know. I don't think I heard of him yet.
Oh, he been out for years. I was gonna say,
Man, I probably got to check him out. See, it's some people I
yeah,
don't know
he got
about. You
this.
know what I'm saying? I ain't even going front.
Yeah,
Like,
like if you don't know, I'm gonna just put you on game real quick. All right, because it was
yeah,
this
yeah,
artist
you
that
already
just
know
got.
after this episode when we chop it up, we can talk
Yeah,
about it. You know what I mean?
yeah, yeah. I was gonna say it was this
Yeah,
artist that that just lost his life, Julio Fulio, and
yeah, I know
he
about
was
Julio.
yeah. Folio was beefing with Young and Ace,
I
and
probably I probably heard his music. Then that mean I probably heard his music already then, and ain't know it
yeah,
was him then.
yeah. But you got to check out Game Over by Young and Ace. And I was looking up in the comments. They said somebody had said this song make Kendrick and Drake this song sound like kids arguing. I'm just like, cause like he was really taking jabs.
Okay. Yeah, I gotta hear it. I gotta hear it.
Yeah.
So if it's one thing in life, right? If it's
Hmm.
one thing in life that it has taught you, what was that?
Be patient and be humble. You know, you never know. All I'm gonna say is this: all I can say, to be destined for greatness. You never know when it's gonna be your time. To go. I'll live for the moment. I'll live for today because I'm not promised tomorrow. So I'm just humble. I'm just patient. I try to do right by people, even the ones that don't do right by me. I still try to tend to do right by them. I have my ways as well. I'm not always right. And
Right.
I'm really not a saint. I could get evil here and there, but I don't even try to get even no more. Try to
Oh
change my
man, that's
ways.
that's a good thing. You know what I'm saying? It's a lot of reformed gangsters out here. You know what I'm saying?
No, no. The
Speaking of
thing is,
which,
I don't even consider myself to be a gangster. I just say I
you
was
did
about
what
that.
you had to do when it was necessary. I get it. Yeah,
Hmm.
because I'm one of them. I'm not a gangster either. I'm just a simple person who did some dumb things when he was younger and he ain't proud of. 'Em. You know what I'm saying? Um, I learned from my mistakes and I've grown and I've learned to not tell people to do the same thing. You know what I'm saying? But with this music, it's creative art and it's expression of oneself and things they've done or been through. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying? So because of that, that's the result we get in our music. But we're trying to push the needle forward and push the culture forward into being more positive in music. You know
yeah,
what I'm saying? Because that's what we need. We need a mind switch. You know what I'm saying?
most definitely, and
Yeah,
hopefully
we
I
need
can.
a mind switch. And right now, it's a lot going on that's not helping the culture. It's hurting the culture. You know what I'm saying? So, in order to push it forward, we got to be more positive minded and give more positive music.
Yeah, I feel like just my opinion alone. I still sometimes I have second thoughts. About going on and continuing. With music. And I'm gonna give you the reason why because everybody talking about the same thing. They don't switch it up. Talk about something else. All that bow, 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 sexy red.
Right.
I love me some Glorilla. Don't get me wrong. I play Big Glow all day. I'll choose that over Sexy Red. Don't get me wrong, Sexy Red. She got some songs. But I'm not gonna listen to her. Like I said, everybody just talking about the same thing. All that drill music. Me and Dub was just talking about that, and I was just telling my
Yeah, we
artist.
talked about that when he was on the show. He's talking about how things need to change, but also is one's is what thing they go through.
Yeah,
So when people going through it for real, they going to talk about it for real. You know what I'm saying? And that's why the music resembles what it resembles. When people going through it for real, they going to talk about it. When they drilling for real, now there's some people that ain't drilling at all, but they still talking about drilling in it, or never even lived in that culture, but they talking about drilling. And it's like, huh? You know what
I
I'm saying?
I got to
It's
I
a
got to
lot
I
of
got
that
to
going on too. That's why the market is oversaturated and everybody sound the same.
Yeah, I have a
You know what I'm
song called
saying?
"Spin the Block." I have a song called "Spin the Block." I have a visual to it up on YouTube, and that came about. I'm not gonna lie, that came about. After when my brother had passed, because somebody that was close to or whatever had did some things. I'm not gonna speak up on that situation too much, but that song was aiming towards somebody, and I didn't even have to say no names up in the song. They just know it was about them, taking a ran with it. You
Yeah,
know, it's like you could hit somebody where it hurt without even mentioning their name.
absolutely. You definitely can. You know what I'm saying? And you can. as a rapper, you should be witty enough to subliminally say things anyway. Hov did it his whole career, and I'm gonna just say that for those that's watching. And look, that's what makes I can't even talk. That's what makes you lyrically fit. If you're a person that can say something subliminally about somebody and they still feel it because they already know that they're talking about them. You know what I'm saying? Like, damn, like.
And like, only a person with a guilty conscience, go.
And it still has that same impact on people that don't even know him, but do the same thing that person subliminally talking about. Like, so they feel it. Like, damn, I just did that to so-and-so. But yeah, like, it's people that feel that way. Like, damn, I just did that to so-and-so. Like, and it goes on like that. You know what I'm saying? My bad, y'all. I took y'all on the ride real quick. Phone clip fell off, folks. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, y'all. We here, though. We here. My bad. But yeah, but that's how it is, though. You know what I'm saying? I get it. You know what I'm saying? And it get like that. You know what I mean? But I like to hear a lot of lyricism in music. Like, so even listening to, you and Dub song, y'all was going in, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, we got a whole tape together up on my YouTube channel. It's called Stand on Business.
I like your melodies, man.
I appreciate it.
I like the melodies. I've been playing around with the melodies. I'm an old head, but I play around with the melodies a little bit. You know what I'm saying? I'm one of them old head young boys. That's what they call me, because I got bars like a young boy, and they be like, yo, like, I can switch it up a little bit. I can do a little drill and all that, but I don't.
Collab, it's coming.
I'm timeless with it. I'm definitely timeless with it. You know what I mean?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, they laughing at me. My bro laughing at me. I definitely took them on a ride real quick. The whole thing flipped, and I was a little hyper. We was enjoying the conversation. I'm out here with Lee Ratchet the plug, you know what I'm saying? And we going then. We DDSing. You know what I'm saying? DDSing got them all stressing.
The drip
still hot.
The, right
the flow's
way.
a blessing. Straight like that. No cap. Yeah, man. Oh, hey, young boy got me, he said. He said, oh, hey, young boy got me. I'm definitely an old head young boy, though. You know what I mean? I'll be out here, going in, and I'll be around the youngers, and when they hear me spitting, they're like, oh, snap, like, he really can go in. Like, yeah, I go in, you know what I mean? But yeah, like, that's what we do, you know what I'm saying? It was a pleasure to have you on here, man. Like,
yeah, I appreciate it. Yeah, I appreciate the opportunity. For real.
Yeah, so tell the people right now where they can find you. You know what I'm saying?
YouTube, at first it used to only be strictly YouTube or SoundCloud, but I'm on iTunes, Spotify, EP dropping on all platforms, 7/4/24.
You hear it? Y'all see it on the screen too? It's there.
Yeah, Lyric
Y'all hear it? You know what I'm saying?
Platforms. Be on the lookout for Unforgettable Pain. Like I said,
go get that. Go cop that Unforgettable Pain. When it dropped, July when?
July 4th at midnight.
That's the day after my birthday. My birthday is tomorrow, y'all.
Happy early birthday, bro.
Good looking, bro. I appreciate you, man.
For real.
Listen. Anytime you want to come back on, you know what I'm saying? You got some visuals, you want to drop and all that. Because we definitely play videos on here too. We do it all like.
Yeah, I'm most definitely get in tune, with that part, next time, hopefully, if possible, I'll get my artist up on here with me. I'm still molding him, to become better. So,
hey man, that's what it takes. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes you got to mold them and get them right so they can be right. You know what I'm saying?
I taught him anything.
That's called artist development, folks.
Yeah, anything to keep him up out the street. But shout out to DDS. Shout out to
DDS.
Fabian James himself.
Yeah. Fabian. Music Dreams USA Worldwide Program Director as well. Fabian James, DDS Management. Fabian James. P-Dub. Shout out to P-Dub. You know what I'm saying? And we out here. Yeah, you back, bro.
Yeah, shout out.
So anything you want to say, anything else you want to say to the people, folks, log off for this game. We got 10 minutes left, though, bro.
Yeah,
we got 10 minutes, you know what I'm saying? There's a lot going on in your background. Yeah, we can hear it. There's a lot going on. We can't even hear you no more, bro.
You hear me?
Yeah, but it's a lot of noise back there.
Somebody had tried calling. I don't know. I hit decline up on there.
Oh, okay.
But yeah, no.
Hey,
shout
man,
out
listen.
to my guys. You said what?
I said, hey, man, listen, I want to say thank you for coming. You know what I'm saying? Once again.
Yeah.
And it was definitely a pleasure to have you on. And we about to get it cracking, you know what I'm saying? I'm going to enjoy the rest of my day, and I want the folks to enjoy the rest of their day. We were stirring. You know what I'm saying? We were stirring. You know what I'm saying? Folks, Canada, UK, Philly, Florida, West Coast. Say that again, good bro. Say it again.
Make sure y'all stream that EP when it drops. Unforgettable Pain, July 4th.
Unforgettable Pain, y'all. Y'all heard it? July 4th. Go grab that.
Shout out to my guys. Shout out to all my guys. My brother Benz, he coming home soon. Hopefully, within like the next month or so, he finna get back into the music scene. Shout out to my boy King Solo. Shout out to Nico. Shout out to my brother R.E. Wooski. We got it down pat. Rockford do got some talent out here. Hopefully, a lot more get discovered. But I gotta put on for us. And,
absolutely.
Get us up out of here. Gotta keep
hey
trying,
man, listen, man. Like I said, man, it was dope for you to be on. We about to end it like that. You know what I'm saying? Peace. All right, you stay on, bro.